Do you know that one of the deadliest massacres in early Asian history didn't happen in China or Japan, but in the heart of Manila? In the year 1603, the city of Manila was a fragile crossroads of empire. Spanish colonists ruled from stone fortresses, Filipino natives lived under heavy tribute, and thousands of Chinese migrants, known as Sangleys, powered the economy. They built the galleons, crafted the goods, and fed the markets. But underneath the booming trade, tension simmered. The Chinese population was growing fast. Manila's Spanish elite grew anxious. Rumors spread. Whispers of a Chinese uprising, a rebellion, an invasion. No one knew if the threat was real, but fear, as always, demands an enemy. Then it happened. In October 1603, after a misunderstanding involving imperial envoys from China and the Spanish governor's paranoia, a spark ignited. The Sangleys, pushed by suspicion, exploitation, and brutality, finally resisted. What followed was chaos. Chinese laborers and merchants took up farm tools, blades, and whatever weapons they could find. They stormed parts of Manila in a desperate attempt to survive and reclaim dignity. For a moment, they gained ground. Even Spanish forces fell back. But the empire responded with overwhelming force. Spanish soldiers, Filipino auxiliaries, and Japanese mercenaries united to crush the rebellion. The streets of Manila became battlegrounds. Houses burned. Bodies filled the river. In just 3 days, as many as 20,000 Chinese men, women, and children were slaughtered. Few survived. Those who did were forced back into a stricter, heavily guarded life in the Parián, the Chinese quarter under constant surveillance. The Sangley People Massacre vanished from many mainstream history books, but its impact echoes across the centuries. It reshaped Manila's culture, its economy, and its power structures. It also exposed a truth repeated throughout history. When fear becomes policy, entire communities pay the price. Today, the memory of the Sangley people lives on in Filipino surnames, cuisine, markets, and traditions. A silent legacy of those who built a city and paid for it with their blood.
If this documentary helped you discover a part of history that has long been overlooked, then let's make sure it's not forgotten again. Share this video so more people can learn about this untold story. Comment below and tell us what rare historical event you want us to explore next. And don't forget to subscribe for more hidden, powerful, and shocking documentaries from history's darkest and most fascinating corners.